Hello dear friends, I'm Northern Deer Alexander and today we're starting this questions and answers project where you can send any question you want through email, messages, SMSs, however you can contact me and our school, and I will try to answer your question, shed some light of consciousness upon what you want to ask. This you can do, so I will choose, for example, maybe I will have a lot of questions and of course I will not be able to answer all of them, but some of them I will choose, one or two probably, or if there are questions common, like we have a common topic, I will choose one of them and I will try to answer every month or how often I can. So we're starting this project of questions and answers, and I will wait from now on your questions, any question you want to ask about some existential things. Try to not ask so much philosophical questions, but things that are more real for you and that really bother you in your life to be happy, or something that you like to know really. Alright, so we start today with this question. I have it in my telephone. So I will read the question and then I will answer. I will try to answer. So, one moment. Hello Alexander. After watching the Ustream online presentation with the topic being versus doing, I felt from one point that I understood many things, but still I find big blocks in me. Basically, when I think about doing things for my life, I have resistance. I feel stress when I hear about doing. From the other hand, when I say to myself, relax and just be, I feel that I have to do things, and I cannot just sit down, relax and let go, or go for a walk. I feel as if I am kidding myself, and I feel I am letting my life actually slip away if I just be and do nothing. It is as if I am pretending that I have no problems and I don't care. But many masters say, don't do anything. Can you please help me understand more? Thank you very much, Maria. Alright, Maria. This is a very good question, and I received more questions like this from other people because we had this meeting, Ustream meeting, and we talked about exactly this. So basically you're saying that when you hear this concept doing, just the word doing is creating in you like a stress or resistance, and you don't like this, and many people have this kind of resistance. Why is this? There is like a small detail that we need to pay attention, because there is the right moment of doing and there is like the wrong moment of doing, or you can say the right doing and the wrong doing. Basically the wrong doing comes from our mind, so it is like an obligation. It is something that we say to ourselves that we must. It's like a obsessive doing that we cannot get rid of it in our heads first. For example, there is natural doing. Yes? Let's say I'm here now in a park in Brussels and it's a beautiful day. So now I was walking like for half an hour to come here, and let's say now that I have to go back to my home. So I have to walk back. I will walk half an hour more. So this doing is not an obligatory doing. It's like not an obligation. I have to walk back to my home, and this I will do it, and I will observe the surrounding, and it will be like a walk. I will also enjoy it. Yes. Also, for example, I'm doing this video. This is also a kind of doing. Yes. But this is not like an obligation. Nobody told me that you must do this. It is not an obsession in my head. But when we were born in this society, in this world, everybody was teaching us that we must do something. We must do this, and we must do that, and we must do many different things. And when we were kids, we were not left alone to play as much as we wanted, or we were not be accepted as we are. Many times our doing as a kid was condemned, so we have this kind of resistance about doing, when it comes as an idea, because they had put in our mind in childhood this idea that we must do what other people say. So this is why we have this resistance, because this kind of doing comes when we hear the word, it awakens from inside of us, all this must do. You must do something. And then stress kicks in, that you are obligated to do, to act, to survive, to achieve, to succeed, and all these things. Also because society is praising the people who achieved many things, and they are in the top of doing. But there is another kind of doing which is existential, and this is the right doing. For example, let's say that somebody loves sports and would like to, he sees like a path in front of him, like in his life, that he would like to become like a great athlete. This is like his dream, his own dream. So of course, if you understand this, that you would like by yourself to become this great athlete, you have this dream in you, to start actually doing a lot about this, to start training hard, this will be something that your soul, your heart desires to do. And this kind of doing will empower you. So you want to do this. This is a big difference, you understand? Another example could be something even more simple. Let's say that you are a young man and you see a woman, like a girl, something like that, and you like her, and you are very attracted by this girl, and you would like to talk to her. Like you feel this kind of charm, this attraction, but you are timid. Yes? What are you going to do in this moment? Are you going to let go and accept what is and go with the flow, or are you going to act and do what you really would like to do? What is the real self there? So if you would follow in this example the teaching of go with the flow, accept what is, don't try hard, don't try to achieve anything, just you are already who you are meant to be, and so on and so on. Go with the flow. What does this mean? It means that you should accept that you are timid or shy, and accept the superficial resistance, like fear in you, and do nothing, because of course when you are afraid from your being to do something that you more deeply would like to do, more superficially, like your reality is that it is hard and you don't want to do it. One part of you doesn't want to have this experience where you are going to be exposed to this girl, maybe you will be rejected and so on. You know this example. So in this case, what are you going to do? What is the best thing? Because there is this superficial reality of you, so, and the more deep reality that you would like really to be able to talk to her and not have this fear or this shyness. So in this case, which is the real letting go and accept what is? You should accept what is as your superficial timidity, which is like what appears first, or you should accept what is, meaning that you really would like to break through this barrier. So of course it is the second, and in this moment you can accept what is, this deeper what is, and break through and do what you really want by using the opposite, the doing. So through doing what you are afraid, because in this moment your obstacle appeared in this situation where you have to do something. So in life we have situations where life itself calls us to do something, but it is not like an external thing that comes and says now you must do. It's not like an obligation. When I say life calls us to do something, I mean the situation that we are in calls us. So from inside we want to do something, yes, because we cannot just sit all day and do nothing. Even today, especially today, where the world is in such a condition, even if you would like to be like Buddha, for example, and just sit under a tree, under the Bodhi tree, and just meditate, you could not do this, which is like doing actually nothing, yes? Because today, for example, I heard this example, it's funny, but it is also true, everybody owns, every land is a property, so if you would choose a tree to meditate, it will be probably property of the government, of somebody's property, and you will have to pay some entrance, or you would have to get permission from somebody and so on. So you would have to, before relaxing, you have to do many things to somebody to let you stay in this tree and meditate. Of course, it's like a joke, but you cannot escape doing in our modern society. It is, of course, you don't have to go crazy and do so many things as everybody else is doing. So it must come from yourself and from life itself. Yes. If you are going to go to some important meeting for you, and you are in a rush hour, and there is like the flow of the cars is very slow and so on, maybe you have to hurry up and stress yourself, like push yourself to find a fast way and go more quickly to your appointment. This is normal, and this kind of doing you have to be able to do, actually, to make your life easier after. And there are moments when life itself presents this opportunity. Now it's time to relax and enjoy and do nothing. In these cases, if you cannot rest, if your mind is constantly active or acting, it is active or it is acting, in this moment you have to be able to relax and let go. So you need to, as we said in the Ustream meeting, you need to follow what life presents you. Yes? Your own life is your master, your teacher. So you will know from your life when it is the moment that you must do something or the moment to relax. For example, maybe you are going to a meeting and you meet many new people and you would like to meet them. So in this moment, but you don't know them, you are like, you just went to this party or this meeting and you are new there. Yes, maybe in this moment you need to be active and engage in communicating, go and introduce yourself somewhere. Because you will see, if you say, now relax and let go and I will sit in my corner, maybe you will not feel very well, and it is like an excuse for you to not do what you really want to do. And the opposite, of course. Maybe in this moment you are tired and somebody dragged you in this meeting and actually you would like to rest and not go and introduce yourself to everybody because you are tired. In this moment, if you think that you must go and introduce yourself to everybody, in this moment you are following their own doing, and also this will make you unhappy. So it's to understand the right and the wrong doing or being, it's more about self-awareness. You have to understand who you are and what you really, really want, and what is real resistance and what is resistance from some complexes or from some fears that you have inside of you. This is the key. So when you say also that sometimes you say to yourself, just relax and be, but you feel that you are kidding yourself, maybe it is true. Maybe in this moment you are dogmatically, mechanically following this letting go, and in this moment it is a time to do something, and you are saying to yourself, relax, because I must relax, because this is the teaching that I am following, that I have to not do. But your being, your true being says to you, what are you doing in this moment? You have, now it's the moment you have to go and get this opportunity, catch this opportunity, because this will make you happy. So you need to know this. The best advice is follow your being, and you will learn from your own experiences. That's it for the moment. I hope I shed some light of consciousness into this topic. I wish you the best, and yeah, we'll have more videos like this where we try to answer and explain more your questions. So send your questions, and once or twice per month, I hope, I will be able to make this kind of videos to answer. Don't forget to write in your email or in your message in the topic Q&A, question and answer, so I will know that this is it, and I will not answer you with any mail. Okay. So that's it for the moment. Namaste. I wish you the best. Have a nice day. I am here having a nice day on Sunday in this beautiful forest park near to my house, and I will see you soon.
Гарно κάνει καλό καιρό.